Alright, we're back at it. Don't worry, this will be the stream that we get the Morgrem. Have no fears. I am confident that this will be the stream. Why, you may ask? Because I said so. What's up? Welcome back. It's time to get this Morgrem. I've had quite enough of the green pants shenanigans. So we gotta do what we gotta do. It's been pretty warm. I'm cranking my AC to the max right now because my streaming area is unpleasantly warm for the moment. And I don't want to deal with it. I might be dying, yes. Not to the same enthusiastic degree as last time. That's why I got my water next to me so I don't die of dehydration. I did some research on the last stream to make sure that this shiny is not shiny locked. And as far as I can tell, it is not, but there is no documented instances that I could find of people getting it. Though I'm sure people have, because this game's been out for a long time. But I might be the first kind of like easy to find clip of it after I get it. And that's when I'll go viral, blow up, become the next Kai Cenat. I shall have Trippy Red and freaking Nicki Minaj and Cardi B and stuff on my stream. They'll all be shiny hunting with me. But first I have to go viral. For my shiny Morgrem. It's only a matter of time. It's an inevitability at this point. I wish that he would listen. But Morgrem Freeman is pretty good. I like that. If it was might be a decent name for him. If not for the fact I was leaning towards something emo adjacent. I'll take some name suggestions, but you can think ahead of time, you know, because it might take a little while longer. But Morgrem Freeman's not bad. Yeah, I can't think of any emo Morgrem names. Steven? Is that a emo name? It's news to me. Dang, I'm so low now. I'm mature. I got comfy and now I'm like low to the max. Quit frisking me, bruh. Just be shiny already. We're all sick of the green pants. Bring on the blue pants. I need the blue pants. Might have a difference of opinion there. He looks more like a Tyler or like a Lance Christian. Morgan Grayson. Skyler. To name a few. But yeah, it's been a little bit of a long week up to this point, so I just wanted to spend a little bit of time streaming. I didn't do it yesterday. I was trying to get to bed earlier, but sometimes my brain is just not feeling the whole resty stuff. Yep, that's not bad. Or, Panic at the Morgrem. I can't think of any way to make AFI work. That wouldn't really be good. Or Ball Out Boy, because he's in a Pokeball. And he also takes his pants off, his green pants. Puts on the blue ones. He gotta put on the blue pants. Put on your new pants, your blue pants. No? No Ball Out Boy? Alright, fine. That'd be better if he was like a really rich Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Ball Out Boy. I'm emo, but I'm rich. Still hearing every day that the Odyssey was terrible by everybody and their mother. Just shows how different people have different perspectives. If you don't have anybody poisoning your perception of things, you can go in and enjoy them. Sometimes I'm surprised. I'll hear that movies are terrible, and then I'll watch them, and I'll be like, it's fine. It was entertaining. Usually they're not, like, amazing, but they had their moment to keep my attention, which sometimes is all you can really ask for. There's certain movies that are better to watch on planes, for instance, while you're kind of dozing in and out, half paying attention. Getting peanuts and a Dr. Pepper. You ever flown on a plane, Nehemiah? You probably have, right? Do you guys fly to Vietnam when you go there? Imagine you probably do. Not gonna sail there, that would take a while. Plus you'd have to sail from a coast. There's no coast here. I guess there is in Seattle? Theo flew with me to Arizona. I don't know if you've seen him recently, but when he went to camp, he hung out in a pool all day and didn't put any sunblock on, so he got second-degree burns. His face was bubbling with pus, and so was his shoulders and chest. He looked like he had leprosy or something. Looked like an old crone, an old witch. Especially his nose, it was just all wrinkly with like pus bubbles. It was really nasty. And then he peeled like a bunch. And of course, him being him, he was just sloughing off all his nasty skin all over my floor, and I'm like, dude, get out of here. You're freaking molting. I kept trying to be like, dude, put some aloe on it or something. And he's like, no, I don't wanna. I'm like, cool, then just be in pain then, dummy. You're still fair complected enough to get sunburned sometimes, aren't you? I imagine even your dad is. And we actually don't burn all that easy, but if you hang out in the sun all day long, especially in a pool which reflects the sun back at you, it's probably not great. Oh yeah, because you said you went and hung out on the farm, so you probably got burned when you went and hung out on the farm. I could see that. If I get the shiny today, I will approve of it. I actually got a love ball to catch it in, too. Oh, swimming for 2 days? You didn't go to a camp, did you? Or did you and your mom go stay at like a hotel with a pool or something? Does one of your friends have a pool? Does your dad have a pool? Did your best friend Chad have a pool? Tim. One of those above ground ones, is it circular? Because if it is, you guys could all run in a circle and create a vortex. And then you can, whoever loses, you know, their balance first gets sucked into the vortex and drowns. And it's kind of a fun game. Find the weakest link. Pull them into the vortex. And end them with sheer violent current. That'd be a cool band name, actually. Sheer Violent Current. This Morgrem is shaping up to be a sizable hunt. I think I used up my good luck. But, you know, they can't all be lucky, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta get unlucky, too. The first one I got on this hunt, the Applin, I got within like 2 streams or something. And I was shaking trees too, so I wasn't doing like a lot of encounters per stream because shaking the trees takes forever to get an encounter going. So that was some exceptional luck. And Chinchou wasn't too bad either. So I imagine this one and the Regina trade hunt are going to take some time. This one's probably already past full odds. I forgot I was going to drink a shake and I might just skip dinner because I had a really late lunch. We'll do this shiny encounter and then I'll go get it. What the heck? The pants were green! It was supposed to be a shiny. Yeah, kind of like Sonic. Morgrem the Hedgehog. I ordered a frame to put all of my Rotom TCG cards in. It's coming from the UK. It came from basically the most highly recommended place because they make custom frames for Pokemon TCG cards with like UV protection and everything, blah blah blah. So I'm already paying out the nose for it, and then I get a notification from UPS that I'm going to have to pay additional import charges of over $50 to get my package. And I'm like, dude, I'm getting raked over the coals for this frame just so I can display my cool cards. And I actually just got the last one today. I think it might be my favorite card, actually. I'll show it to you because it's pretty legit. So hang on a second. So it's actually not a high rarity, it's an uncommon, but it is a reverse holo of an uncommon, so it still has kind of a gloss to it. But it is the only Rotom artwork that was actually done by Ken Sugimori, who is the original artist who made like all the original sprites up to like Generation 4 or something like that. And I think he still does a lot of artwork now for them, but he's not the primary artist now. But that's the only Morgrem Rotom card that he did the art for. So I think it's my favorite card of them. Just because I just think that's kind of cool. I wanted to see if I can get like a big version of that artwork from that card to put on the wall, but if you blow it up big enough to be displayed, it would be grainy as heck, so I opted against it. Apparently you can get a book of like a bunch of his original art from Japan, and it's like $150. And I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, it's just a freaking paperback book. Why is it $150? Like, it must have been limited printed or something. Just kind of lame. It's just a book, man. It ain't no first edition Harry Potter. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's that rare. I might try to get some extra sleep again, because I woke up before my alarm went off, and I was freaking, like, not tired, but now I am tired. Hence why I couldn't go back to sleep. Skeletor for Morgrem's name. What about Wispy Emo Boy? Is that too long? Will that fit? Sir Cuts-a-Lot. Emotional damage. But yeah, I really like this Rotom card. The sleeve it's in is pretty scuffed, which makes me not know if the card is scuffed or not. It was actually kind of expensive for an uncommon. People probably upcharge for anything that has Ken Sugimori's art, because nerds like me are like, Ken Sugimori. My favorite thing about Ken Sugimori is I watched the whole like interview with him, and they like asked him like if he's a big fan of like Pokemon and Nintendo, and he goes, "Nah, I'm more of a Sega fan." So he's like worked for, he's like worked for Pokemon for like his whole life, and he's like, I like Sega better. I think that's wild. I'm assuming you mean Discord. Dude, I'm getting all kinds of ads, bro. Get out of here, man. I can see the coloration being fairly similar, yeah. I wouldn't say identical, but I can see where you see it. Skeletor's been ruined for me though, because in the recent Masters of the Universe movie, Skeletor is voiced by Jared Leto, which kind of ruins it a little bit, because Jared Leto is a D-bag, cult leader, weirdo rapist guy, and he also was the really terrible Joker in the Suicide Squad movie. But, you know, that's not Skeletor's fault. Or maybe it is. Maybe this whole time Skeletor has been influencing him to start a cult and be a predator. I've been thinking about formulating a joke that I'm 100% sure someone's already made before, and I could probably look it up right now and it exists. But it's the premise is, I'm thinking about creating my own immigration task force where we employ pedophiles to hunt down undocumented immigrants. I'll call the program Aliens versus Predator. Pretty good. Doesn't really make sense that the alien would go first, but that's the way the movie was, so. 'Tis what it is. Or even better, this makes a better joke. I say, instead of deporting all the undocumented immigrants, we task them to hunt down all the pedophiles. We could call the program Aliens versus Predators. Alien versus Predators. Hmm? You can stay here as long as you round up all the chomos. You think that's a bad idea slash bad pun? I think they're both good. It's a good idea and it's a good pun. If you leave, you won't witness the Morgrem shine. You won't witness the purple pants in live purple pants. Purple pants in the flesh. I don't know if you want to have that on your conscience. I feel it in my bones. Purple pants on the horizon. I'm lying, I actually don't feel it on my bones. Or in my bones. Certainly not enough to make my system roam. So yeah, when my frame comes, I'll be able to slip in all my bad boy cards, you know what I'm saying? Get them all in there, and then find out that I'm missing some, and then be disappointed, have to order them again, contact people that I ordered them from, dispute things, lose the dispute because it's been too long, have to just pay for them over again, have them get lost in the mail. Hopefully all those things won't transpire, but wouldn't be surprised. Purple pants. Since you left due to my joke being so good that you couldn't physically handle it, I shall now check my spawns in Pokerman's Go. Pokerman's Go. Pokerman's. Oh, it didn't work. I didn't get a shiny in any game. Aww. It's alright. It's gotta happen eventually. It's only a matter of time. My goodness. Starting to get sleepy. Come on, Morgrem. Come on through so that adrenaline can wake me up. The excitement. The jubilation. 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 Ma. I got too low in my water and now I can't reach it with my straw. Now I'm going to die of dehydration. What can you do? Morgrem, come on, bruh. We've been through so much together. Couldn't you just shine for me? It ain't like I haven't earned it. I need to clip my nails because the dry skin underneath them is starting to bother me. Oh man. Purple pants. Oh, brother! Where art thou, Morgrem? Shiny Morgrem, to be more specific. We've been at this for a while, my guy. Okay. It's okay if you shine. You done played hard to get. Now you need to play done gotten. Never-ending green pants fiesta. Nobody likes green pants. We all like blue pants. I'm running out of steam. Give me the shiny. Basically half expecting this Morgrem to show up just because it's been so long, but it's not actually how odds work. Even if you're past odds, it could still take a while because the game has no pity timer. It only has the check. And if the check don't land on it, the check don't land on it. Haven't done my daily free recruitment in a little minute. I still want to recruit a shiny. Still no shiny recruit. We're gonna spend some tickets to get another one. Alright, we're back at it. Just took a little detour.
big news.
Alright, Morgrem. You've sufficiently played hard to get. Okay. So go ahead and show up. I'm ready for shiny. I'm ready for shiny. It's been a long timey, and I'm ready for shiny. Come on, game. You done played hard to get long enough. Come on, game. It's okay. Nobody's gonna get mad at you for shining, okay? In fact, it'll be the opposite. We'll be quite pleased with ya if you shine. Alright, we're going to wrap up the stream. I was hoping we'd get the Morgrem this stream, but it's starting to look unlikely. So we're going to do 5 more encounters, and we're going to wrap it up. Number 1. Pair of green pants. Ah, 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 ah. Two pairs of green pants. Ah, ah, ah. Three pairs of green pants. Ah, ah, ah. Four pairs of green pants. Ah, ah, ah. And finally, last but not least, 5 pairs of green pants. Well, it's been fun. We didn't get it this time, but that's okay. Because we won't give up. We'll never give up. Because we hunt. We shiny hunt. That's what we do. So let's just keep it rocking. See you next time. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.